SpongeBob cuts off a tiny piece from his own head and uses it to create a mini SpongeBob. Patrick copies him and tears off a part of himself, creating a mini Patrick. Then the two decide to switch responsibilities and let each other take care of their mini versions. After SpongeBob brings mini Patrick back to the pineapple house, the little guy is extremely happy. He even jumps into a bubble, trying to make SpongeBob laugh. But things are completely different on Patrick's side. Mini SpongeBob doesn't get taken care of at all. Instead, he becomes Patrick's little helper. That night, SpongeBob prepares pajamas for mini Patrick and lets him sleep in his own bed. But mini SpongeBob can only sleep alone. The next day, SpongeBob takes mini Patrick to the Krusty Krab and uses a tiny grill to make him a mini Krabby Patty. However, when mini Patrick sees the much bigger patty next to it, he completely loses control. He rushes toward the grill, trying to eat the giant patty. Luckily, SpongeBob stops him in time. Then mini Patrick sets his eyes on the French fries. He secretly sneaks toward the fryer and even jumps straight inside. SpongeBob saves him once again. To stop him from taking any more risks, SpongeBob has no choice but to tie him to his own body. Meanwhile, Patrick and mini SpongeBob sleep until noon. After waking up, Patrick only cares about enjoying his breakfast. He doesn't prepare any food for mini SpongeBob. He even makes him help move the couch. At that moment, SpongeBob walks by with mini Patrick. When the two see each other's mini versions, they both realize they haven't been taking good care of them. So they simply say hello and leave. To protect mini Patrick, SpongeBob puts him inside a fish tank. On the other side, Patrick discovers that mini SpongeBob is missing one arm. He quickly searches under the couch. Can't find it anywhere.
I got it! I'll fix you up in no time!
It turns out the missing arm had already turned into a toy arm, which caused mini SpongeBob to become the way he is now. While Patrick is asleep, mini SpongeBob secretly escapes. When he arrives at the pineapple house, he discovers that mini Patrick is trapped inside the fish tank. Using the toy arm, he successfully rescues him. The two little guys finally realize that the reason they ended up this way was because SpongeBob and Patrick failed to properly take care of them, so they decide to get revenge. The next morning, SpongeBob and Patrick wake up and discover that they have been tied together. The two mini versions stand on top of them and keep jumping around. Then they take out their tools and begin their revenge. SpongeBob and Patrick finally pay the price for how they treated them before. But soon, mini SpongeBob and mini Patrick run into another problem. They start feeling hungry, so one of them tries to cook while the other tries to turn on the TV. But the remote is far too big for them. The moment they touch it, mini Patrick gets crushed underneath it, while mini SpongeBob is launched into the air. Seeing this, SpongeBob decides to help them. He breaks free and uses things around the house to build a mini pineapple house. Patrick also builds a mini rock house and gives mini SpongeBob a giant chicken leg. The two little guys finally experience true happiness, but then they realize something important is still missing: their neighbor, Squidward.